Hey Leo, it's Goddess Puff, and this is your message for the next 48 hours. All right, let's get started. Oh my God, why did I start it like that? For May 3rd to the 4th of 2023. I'm mixed up because I was hearing this song, Waves, with Chris Brown and Kanye West. It was on his Life of Pablo mixtape or album. And I thought if I started the reading, it would go away, but it didn't. All right, so Waves, that song is significant. I'll write that down. I feel like someone is singing that about you or feeling this way about you. All right, next 48 hours for Leo. May 3rd to the 4th of 2023 for Leo. I hope I called you Leo in the beginning. I'm all mixed up, but we're going to keep going. Anyway, frog, creativity, or ferocity. I feel like you could be in the studio making a song or be in some type of studio, art studio, whatever. You're in your studio. Gnome custodianship. You may have a home studio or a specific area where you create. You do your thing. Nymph, promiscuity. Whatever you're doing, it's very attractive. I heard Beez in the Trap. Why am I getting all these old songs? Okay, so for those of you who don't know, Beez in the Trap is a Nicki Minaj song, but the trap is like where you work. I feel like the studio is your trap, as you know, quote unquote. Not really trapping someone, but like that's where you work. That's where you flow. That's where you make money, right? And with bees, they're attracted to you, like, you know, like honey. That's what nymph promiscuity is. It's like you're attracting something like bees to honey, flies to honey, whatever the saying is, to whatever it is that you're creating. It's like the thumbnail of this. So now I gotta write that down. Yeah, with frog creativity, you're doing something in a creative way. Maybe it is art, making music, painting, writing, dancing, singing, making clothes. Maybe it's technology. Maybe it's accounting. It's whatever you do, whatever your trap is. It's attractive. It's very attractive. The way you do it, it's very attractive, very alluring, right? It's somehow eliciting some type of animalistic response. People just can't help it. Boy, ferocity. Maybe you're channeling that, like, energy into whatever it is you're doing. Now it's making me think of another song. I can't keep channeling music. We're not about to have a whole playlist. I got Spade from the Life of Pablo as well. Oh, okay, but anyway, no custodianship. I feel like it's at your house. That could be your trap. That could be your hive, your beehive. Take it as it resonates. All right, let's get into the tarot for Leo. Six of Swords, Ten of Cups, Death card, Scorpio, Queen of Swords, Page of Cups. That's why I feel this way during your reading. I'm doing a Leo reading. For the last month, I've just been feeling like I'm having a conversation with the Leos, like personally, like directly. I don't know what it is. I cut the deck and see the Tower. It's always your reading. Okay, so you're getting some type of creative inspiration, Page of Cups. I also see a love offer, but I'm more interested in the creative inspiration with the Death card, Scorpio here. It could be a Scorpio. You could be dealing with Scorpio or have a highly aspected, but I feel like it's a catalyst to change in your love life and family with that Ten of Cups. With the Six of Swords, you're moving to calmer waters in regards to love and family. It could be because of a new love interest or a new interest in, if you're in a relationship or you have a family with someone or something like that. There's been like new, I don't know how to say it besides just sex. There's more attractiveness with nymph promiscuity. could be doing some new things. Take it as it resonates. With the Queen of Swords, I feel like you are just channeling directly when it comes to this art project or whatever this is you are creating. Or you're being just very clear and direct on what it is. Because I feel like your family, your love life has been through a major change, a spiritual death and rebirth, right? There was a tower, so all the weak or false things have been destroyed, broken down, cleared out. I'm literally seeing something that's on a weak, like boardwalk, just break down and be cleared out to be built on truth. And you're channeling just that pure truth with bored ferocity. And it's going into every area of your life. Especially in love, career, maybe you being in your studio and just letting it out, writing it out as it comes, as you see it. Having that same energy everywhere else will give you this idea or give you this flow, the Six of Swords. Something needs to be released as the exact way that it comes to you. Don't sugarcoat it, don't hide it, and don't add no extra to it. Like, it's basically saying don't add any extra. So don't try to soften the blow and don't pile on either. Just say it as it comes. So maybe freestyling or just writing down exactly how you feel or saying it directly. Or maybe, you know, take some rough drafts before you say something to someone. Write out the whole monologue and paragraph that you want and reread it and shorten it and reread it again and shorten it until it gets down to the meat and potatoes. Instead of writing the whole monologue or paragraph about how what this person said or did pissed you off, like, don't give them all these examples of why or try to make them see or understand or soften the blow. Just be like, when you said this, it made me feel like this. I want an apology. Or you hurt my feelings when you did this. We need to talk about it or discuss it. Like, just be direct. Clarify. That's what I'm getting. I'm not saying you got a problem with it or got a problem being direct. I just feel like it's different when it comes to whoever this is. Because this is someone you care about, someone close to you. So of course you're going to handle it different. Because you care about this person. You don't want to, I don't see it as someone you want to sever ties with. In regards to like singles or if it's not involving family, you could just be writing a song like Waves or something like that. I don't really know. You're just letting your feelings out. I cut the deck and see the Devil. So it could be a Capricorn involved, doesn't have to be, but it could be some fears, of course, holding you back. But there's also some deep-seated emotions and things that you have not let out, and it's festering. And then over onto the King of Swords. So be direct. I feel like this person is dying to be that way with you. There's a fear of this for some reason. And I don't feel like it's in a mean way. Maybe you're afraid that it's going to come off aggressive. I don't think so. I feel like it's coming out of a space of love. Clarifying the Six of Swords, the Ten of Swords. You're letting go of a cycle of backstabbing and betrayal. A dark night of the soul with the Death and the Ten of Swords, you're letting it go. Queen of Cups, and it's opening up your heart space the more you let this go. So don't rush to let it go. Or if you want to let it all go at once, do it. If writing out this project or writing this song or making the song, rapping, singing, dancing, doing whatever it is that you do helps you let it go, then do that. However you want to express it. Or if you want to take your time and do it your own way. Didn't mean to hit the camera. Do it your own way. With the Wheel of Fortune here, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, clarifying the Ten of Cups. Maybe this is a repeated cycle in your family or in this dynamic or in your love life. And you're ready to break that. Seven of Cups. So, confusion, illusion, manipulation. I'm avoiding the problem. There's some type of gaslighting or something. People just overlook the shit or just let the shit happen. It's a repeated cycle of the Seven of Cups. Could be other parties for some of you. You would know. It could be other parties involved. Maybe cheating, lying, or just manipulation, gaslighting. It's a repeated cycle of that. Could be drugs for some of you, or drinking. Whatever it is, you'll know. But it's a repeated cycle that you see in your love life or in family or in both. And you tired of that. So you're putting an end to it. You're being direct about it. Yeah, and I cut the deck and see 10 of Wands and a High Priestess. I feel like some of you could have studied this. You know all it is you need to know about it. Or you just know about it and people pretend like they don't. And then I cut the deck and see the Magician. So yeah, definitely manipulation for some of you. Clarifying the Death card is the 4 of Wands. So it's an ending. You brought it. Yeah, and that's what I was seeing. Like an ending, the 4 of Wands. So just to build, so that you can build up something stable. Because I'm literally seeing a boardwalk collapse into the ocean. Like the planks underneath the board, the wood underneath collapse. Because it was weak to begin with. It was the 7 of Cups to begin with. 5 of Cups, past disappointments. It's an ending to feeling guilt. Or to ruminating over things that did not work out. Whether it's how you handle things or how other people have handled things. It's an end to that. It's an ending of that disappointment. In regards to a relationship, a family, or home. Clarifying the Queen of Swords is the Moon card, Pisces. Your voice, 10 of Pentacles. And over orange is the King of Swords. So whether this is a breakup or a divorce, you're being clear-cut and direct. Definitely getting shadow work with that Moon card. Could have been some family secrets as well. But I feel like with gnome custodianship, it's time. It's time for this. I felt the need to go grab the book for this deck and read exactly the earthly meaning for that. So let me do that then. I feel like I can do that with y'all. Since we getting personal and close and stuff. So let me grab that. I feel like that one is significant. So let me see where that's at. Okay, where is it? Which tips? No, familiar foresight. Okay, so it could be any of these. Take it as it resonates for you. It says you have green, I can't read. You have green fingers. A career in landscape gardening beckons. Get your hands dirty and work with flowers and hibiscus, oh my gosh, borders. Dig an almond and grow organic veg. Something deeply hidden will soon be revealed. Yeah, with the moon. Something deeply hidden within you could be revealed. With the 10 of Pentacles, that's inheritance. And I feel like, for example, this could be like a deep hidden talent that you have. Could lead you to having a lot of money, or something like that you inherited from the family. And that could be mental or emotional things you've inherited. Physical things you've inherited. Like, because sometimes 7 of Cups and the 5 of Cups could be alcoholism. Or sometimes that could be gaslighting, manipulation. Things that you've inherited from the family that were hidden. You're speaking about it. It's what's coming up. It says, get to the root of the problem. Protect that which you're responsible for. 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. Details need defending. So speaking up about it. And work with magic of earth and the pentagram. You ain't got to do that. It's up to you. All right. But if you're wondering what deck this is, it's the Witch's Familiars Oracle Cards by Kate Osborne. I swear I can read y'all, like I'm camera shy, but I was reading the Familiar Foresight. All right. Because that's like the earthly meaning of it. So I'm going to pull from this deck and then this one. For Leo. Yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like you're pulling up, like you're dealing with a lot of, you know, hard things, dark things, right? But I feel like you're getting the same amount of good that you are, you know, you're getting the same amount of light that you are dark here. Like you're doing the shadow work and going through that dark night of the soul, but you're getting so much like wealth and gold and things, knowledge from it. Because you have the Ten of Swords here, but you also have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles here. And that's what you're uncovering, the Ten of Pentacles. Getting what you are owed, speaking about that. And in regards to whatever this is, work or love, this work that you're doing is helping you to speak up for yourself and demand and get what you are owed, knowing what you are owed from whomever and getting it. White dress, appearances, society, gender, wildflower, renewal, romance, awakening. Chicken, the cackle, ancient past, the Lord, the past, ancient past, the background, the history of something. It's echoing now. And I feel like with ancient past is your ancestors. A cycle that repeats in your family. Learning your family history, seeing the patterns so it does not repeat. And I do see new love here. I feel like there's a history of coldness, like no love shared between couples or parents or relationships, or love lost here, but you're changing that. Overall energy is rabbit, waiting, adventure, making leaps. All right, making major leaps in regards to this. I love that for you. I really do. For Leo, 4. I'd be so worried. I dropped a deck or part of the deck earlier, so I'm worried that I'm going to drop another. Older. So someone could be older than you. You could be older than them. Closure. We knew. Spying. Someone could be spying on you or that you them. I feel like the spying is more so in regards to family history. So maybe there's photo albums or stories that you're learning. Ex. So throughout the entire reading, I was getting that you were dealing with an ex, because we have the King and Queen of Swords here. Toxic. Maybe that's a cycle that you repeat with this person, and that's a cycle that was repeated in your family or theirs. Leaving a toxic ex. That's pretty clear with ex. So toxic ex spying, telling you to leave, or you're leaving it. You gave yourself closure. Someone could be trying to say they want closure and you giving it to them. And when I say it like that, it's like they're saying they want closure, but they really don't. They just want to start this back up, but you giving them closure. They didn't ask for it, but they're getting it, or they asked for it. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. I send you peace, blessings, and love. Namaste.